Okay, we are finishing up Activity 3. We are in Module 2, Topic 3, Activity 3. We are on page 310. Molly says that she's 1.5 meters tall. Shauna is 5 feet tall. Molly says that she's taller, but Shauna disagrees. We have a thumbs up, thumbs down. Who's correct? So we know we're looking for meters and feet. So when we find meters and feet, we see this right here. 1 meter is about 3.28 feet. So 1 meter is approximately 3.28 feet. So we're being told that Molly is 1.5 meters. So we can figure out how many feet she is. We're going to scale up from 1 to 1.5. So obviously we're multiplying by 1.5. So 3.28 times 1.5. I'm just going to pull out the calculator to do that. And again, in this unit, you are more than welcome to use a calculator. So we have 3.28 times 1.5. So she is about 4.92 feet. So this is Molly. And we know Shauna is 5 feet. So Shauna is correct. That's terrible looking. Shauna is taller. Not by a lot, but she is. Okay, Larry weighs 110 pounds. Casey weighs 98 pounds. Sean weighs 42 kilograms. Jamal weighs 52 kilograms. Place the boys in order from the least weight to the greatest weight using pounds and kilograms. Okay, so they want us to list each of these in pounds and kilograms. So let's start here with Larry. With Larry, we have his weight in pounds, so we're going to figure out his weight in kilograms. So if we look over here, we know 1 pound is 0.45 kilograms about. So we're going to set that up as our ratio, 1 pound or 0.45 kilograms. And we know he's 110 pounds. So this conversion will tell us how many kilograms he is. So we're multiplying by 110. So 0.45 times 110. 0.45 times 110, 49.5. So he's about 49.5 kilograms. Okay, so then let's look at Casey. So Casey weighs 90 pounds, so we're going to set it up the same way. We're going to go from pounds to kilograms. It's 1 pound, 0.45 kilograms. He's 98 pounds. So he's less than Larry. We're going to expect this number to be less than 49.5. So this time we're scaling up by 98. So 0.45 times 98. 44.1 kilograms. Okay, and then we have Sean. Because they do his with a U. Sean weighs 42 kilograms. So, and we need to put his into pounds. So if we look at the other conversion here, we know 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So that one would make it easier to scale up from 1 kilogram to 2.2 pounds. It's always easier to scale up from 1. We know he's 42 kilograms. So we're scaling up by 42. So 2.2 times 42. Because that's 92.4 pounds. And then we have Jamal. Jamal weighs 52 kilograms, so we're going to set this up the same way. 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. And we're going to 52 kilograms. I'm going to scale up by 52. So times 52. it should be greater than that because he started out with a higher kilograms. So 2.2 times 52, 114.4 pounds. Okay, so now we need to put them in order. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room to write here, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of write this across the bottom here. Okay, so the lightest, if we look at, let's look at the pounds. So we have 110 pounds, 98 pounds, 92.4 pounds, and 114.4 pounds. So the smallest of that is Sean, who is 92.4 pounds or 42 kilograms. And then, so he's first. Second, let's see, I guess we would have the 98 pounds. So next we'll have Casey at 98 pounds, which is equivalent to 44.1 kilograms. Maybe I should make these equal signs. If you kept a slash, it's fine. I'm going to go back and change this. I'll change it in the next one too. But you can keep it as a slash for right now. Okay. And then 3, let's see, we had 92, 98. We have 110 and 114, so Larry is next. Larry is 110 pounds, which is about equivalent to 49.5 kilograms. And then last would be Jamal at 114 pounds, which is about 52 kilograms. So our pounds go up 92.4, 98, 110, 114. Let's make sure our kilograms do as well. 42, 44.1, 49.5, and 52. You can pause if you need to and go back and rewatch some of that. Moving on though, number 8, Karen has a gold bracelet that weighs 24 grams. She wants to sell the bracelet, but she needs a minimum of 1 ounce of gold to sell it. Can Karen sell her bracelet? So we have grams and ounces. So let's take a look. So 1 gram is the equivalent of 0.035 ounces. 1 gram is the equivalent of 0.035 ounces, OZ ounces. And she has 24 grams. So we're scaling up by 24. So scale up by 24. Let's see. Okay, so 0.035 times 24.84. So she has 0.84 ounces. Now let's read the question. She wants to sell the bracelet, but she needs a minimum of 1 ounce. Does she have 1 ounce? No, she doesn't. No, she has less than 1 ounce. She has 84 hundredths of an ounce. Okay, and pause as you need to.